I've covered quite a few of these Replicade mini arcade machines from New Wave Toys, and I feel they continue to get better and better with the quality of them. Not necessarily the games, I mean, that's really going to be subjective on which ones you think are the better games, but I do find this stuff interesting. These are not impulse buy items that you get and let your kids mess around with. These are display pieces for collectors. I know quite a few people who collect these types of things and put them in like nice display cabinets. They have their own like arcades at home, and then they have these things on display. A lot of people collect them, so there's a specific market for this kind of stuff. But today we got the new one, the Qbert Cross Replicade Warren Davis edition. Warren Davis is the creator of Qbert, so they did send this out to me for purpose of review to take a look at. So hopefully everyone who ordered one of these things should be getting theirs soon. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this, so let's go ahead and open this up. I was looking at their Twitter feed, New Wave Toys, their social media, and I saw that they mentioned not too long ago that they had Warren Davis like randomly signing some of these machines. Now, I highly doubt I got a signed one, but if you pre-ordered this, there's a chance that you got one that was signed by Warren Davis. So that's kind of a cool thing, roll of the dice, see if you got one type of thing. But let's go ahead and get this out. So the way they ship these, typically always very well protected, as you saw in that box, and then it's in another box, and then inside here it's in another box. A lot of cardboard has been used, so take a look. Yeah, here we go. And it's nicely sealed in plastic as well. Let's get that opened up. Nothing else in the box. Don't know why we have to show that, but just in case. So, real arcade action with fully functional knocker. Play 2 arcade games. So you got Qbert and then faster, harder, more challenging Qbert. Okay. Limited edition 12-inch play scale arcade machine. So these things, like, they're made of wood and like, they're scale replicas. Pretty awesome. Looks, plays, and controls like the original Qbert arcade game. I always liked Qbert, one of my favorites. So there we go, HD TV and USB connectivity, illuminated marquee. There's the back of the packaging. If you have any interest in reading any of that, freeze frame it. Let's get this thing opened. Look at that classic artwork. Very cool, very cool. And as always, we get like an instruction manual, some coins, little stickers. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the manual. Typically, these are like kind of replica-ish of the original operator manual type thing, like in that style, you know what I mean? So there we go, how to play the game, all that good stuff. Multiple languages. Don't need to look at the coins. I have like a million of those things, but there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box, right? Okay, up top, what do we got there? Micro USB cable for charging, most likely. Let's get her out of there. There we go. And if you get one that's signed, I'm pretty sure I seen he was signing them like right here on the corners there. God, that's on there tight. Like, I always get scared I'm gonna pull up the screen, but no. Like, you see, like, there's, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like brownish paint on the sides. Like the stickers and whatnot, the way it looks. All right, let's get that too. Up top, power, volume. We do have a serial number. Little lock on the back. Change display to settings to fit for HDMI. No additional controller on this one. Like some of the fighting game ones and the Capcom ones came with like an extra controller. But there's that. Oh wow. So yeah, this little rocker joystick is pretty interesting. Feels pretty good. I mean, it's tiny, right? One thing I want to point out, focus more on the actual aesthetics of everything, right? With this Warren Davis edition, there is a standard edition one as well, but this Warren Davis edition, there's like manufactured wear, like it's part of the design, like it looks like somebody spit on it or spilled something. The paint looks worn. There's like a little sticker there. It's all this stuff is shown on the box art, so it's supposed to be there, looking like the screw holes or whatever, kind of worn. It's interesting. I already kind of tried to point it out, but the brown paint making it look like the black is worn off on the inside there. Little scuffs and stuff. The game over sticker stuck there. All these little like scuffs and weird stuff, like that's part of the design, right? You're either gonna dig it or you're not gonna dig it. You know, I get it, but yeah, it's all reflected on the box art. You know, looking at this thing, you see it, even the little like, I don't know what that is, but it's on there, right? The scuffs, everything's there. You could see like, you know, even on here, you could kind of see the brown, but this like image isn't like the highest res, you know, not quite real life. But yeah, there's that. Really interesting with that that rocker, the knocker, right? The inside, like this, it looks slick, man. This is a really slick looking system here. So let's go ahead and power this thing on. Oh, there we go. It's going through the boot up process. Light went on. Marquee lit up. Replicade Amusements presents. It's all getting booted up. Let me change the angle here. This, you know, this monitor, it's sitting, you know, at an angle. Faster, more, what? Okay, let's rearrange this. Okay, so here we go. If you press, I believe, the coin 2, should take us to a menu. Press P1 and P2 to scroll through. Okay. Backlight. Okay, you can boost up the backlight for the LCD there. Marquee. On or off. Knocker on or off. Scan lines. A few options there. Now P1, coin. All right, let's check this out. The speaker sounds pretty good. It's fairly loud. Okay. Oh shit. Crap, man. I'm playing this through a viewfinder and kind of looking over my camera to get in there. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. But okay, rearranged my Man, I'm sucking at this game. All right. Faster, more harder, Qbert. Okay, we're gonna go to the regular one. Okay, like I'm finding it weird navigating the menus, but you know, once you're in game. So the original arcade version, then the faster, harder, more challenging one, which is what we were using, what we were playing. Not as fast and not as hard. The rocker knocker thingy, whatever you want to call it, is pretty responsive. Just kind of weird, the control scheme when you're in the menus. That's pretty much it. But playing the game, it feels good. And the screen's looking good. Viewing angles aren't bad. I mean, you're kind of looking down at it, but like me going from side to side, I'm not having an issue. Quality little machine here. And you can also, you know, plug it into through HDMI into a monitor, but yeah, you could plug in other controllers and whatnot, but you know, I kind of wish they started making it more standard to ship these things with controllers, you know? Because you plug this into a TV, or your computer monitor or something, and you're sitting there using this little tiny thing, you know, but you still have that option because you do have, you know, USB and whatnot. So really cool, neat device. I think these guys are, you know, killing it as far as this collectible market type thing goes with, you know, mini arcade machines. This one's neat. I mean, I kind of like the aesthetic of the original one, but this Warren Davis one is pretty cool as well. Especially the marquee. I kind of like this marquee versus the original, but there you go. Let me know what you think down below. Really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.